Now, much blessed and blessed my viewers and my subscribers. Thank you again for tuning in to another exclusive hot topic discussion and review.
Bad mind till your head me glad jump out. Them ask you about Yellow Man, you say you are the king. You try complete with Bob Marley, say you have the most #1. You war with Killer from Killer Kamina music until now to your bad mind the man and grudge the man. I'm just show the people them how bad mind this man is. Bad mind till your head me glad jump out.
Beanie Man, that hairstyle, that glasses, you're starting to favor Miss Netta. So here what going on. You see that bald spot on top of your head there where you're trying to hide? That you just comb, you take your locks. Beanie Man, you just take your locks and put it on top of your head so that you can hide the bald spot. So from one king, the Batana king, to a former king into a peasant, the dancehall peasant, Beanie Man, I want to send some Batana for you to grow back your hair, because like your brain's leaking out from the top of that bald spot and you're talking a bag of shit. So from a Trinidadian, I want to bless you up with some Batana to grow back your bald spot. Big up vibes, cat.
To me, and I want to 2 years and I can't see back a dime.
Shit, yeah.
And I said, Jaja, I'm not happy, but some of you have some fixing up the board.
Call it Andrew, call it an Iman with sound the trumpet.
Now welcome back to another exclusive for live. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
In Spanish Town, I've told the head of the St. Catherine's North that they're coming for him. And they're going to make Spanish Town look like Haiti. The audacity.
So there are some back money that is owed to us, and that's what we're dissatisfied about. And so today we are wearing black to show our dissatisfaction.
Because of who I am, you know. There's a lot of international people have called.
Yes.
Say, do you want to speak? And I said, no, man, in time. But now, at some point, I have to start to say something. Now, I have to be careful, because now you look at everybody sideways now. If this happened to me and it's going to be 2 years and I can't see back a dime.
Shit, yeah.
And I said, Jaja, I'm not happy, but some of you have some fixing up the board.
No. Watch this, the man at X represent for exclusive.
What's up? Baby, let's go! Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
When Andrew said, come in, street, nobody go road. Since I want me to be just robbery don't go. You ever see a man, what that cost to be run down from here, I get 3 down and can go. You can't go leave, that not home, but it's not in the mirror. Really bad now. Really bad now. And this man is saying about the only go. When I'm in a bag of chat, he might tweet and done, and then he go right out, lose them teeth and done. First thing, look what he do to daddy one. I see you get a breathe. You say, when it's glass, let's see, when you know a program done, you have to be hard, I love the politician. Remember, when you know about class brand, you need to class the gas and that. And you are a gentleman, you are class you are used and with the election. What I know? No, we are.
Boy, we don't know where I'm going to become to Jamaica now. They keep preach this lick up against Andrew Holness, so I want to be careful enough. Because right now, here we are going. St. Catherine North Criminal Investigation Branch has arrested and charged 45-year-old Marlon Plunkett, otherwise called Kiprich, recording artist of Kingston 5 address on Monday, February the 10th. Plunkett is charged with use of audio and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activities. This stems from a song that he had recorded and played across the media platform endorsing gang violence and paying tribute to the member of the One Order gang. Listen to the song.
Blue light go suck your mama, now no get one other man crazy. You this the gen, I know the whole of Spanish Town I go blazy. Where the fuck gonna feel? Oh no, should I know? One hour no soft, them not go take over show. And no stand up in the way. You reap when you sow. One hour not go make one daddy badness go so. Them I go blaze
was subsequently charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. He is scheduled to appear in the St. Catherine Parish Court later this month. Also charged is dancehall artist Skipper, listed as person of interest by the police. Wednesday evening, the Jamaican Constable Force shared a graphic to social media showing 9 wanted persons, and top of the list is dancehall artist Skipper, whose real name is TJ Tarif Flock. The caption of the post reads, "The St. Catherine North Police have identified several persons they believe can assist them with ongoing investigation. These persons of interest are asked to make contact with the detective at the Spanish Town Police Station immediately." Listen to the song.
This little boy can't do nothing.
This notice also details that Skipper is known to frequent area in St. Catherine and Montego Bay, and they release a list of names of persons of interest. And as you can see, Ty.J. Clark at the top of the list, a man known only as Murray, a man known only as Crocodile or Crux, a man known as Big Bye, one as Pop Star, one as Son, one as Jason, one as Tatas, one as Tash Wayne. These persons asked to report immediately to the Spanish Town CIB. Now, as far as the how things stand from the list, I think, I don't know if they said them have turned in themselves, but I know say Kiprich turned in himself and Skipper turned in himself and has been released. But them have a court date. Now, I would advise the rest of the individual turn in themselves, because you see how them police are ruling now. Number 28 tell them say no. You hear number 28 tell them say no. And him shame. Because I see him do a broadcast and him talk about the deportee them coming back to Jamaica, and him change him tone.
Since taking office last month, the new administration in Washington.
Now my viewers, you don't know why I laugh. You know, she said Mr. Holness afraid for call Donald Trump.
Since taking office last month, the new administration in Washington.
Said the new administration. Him afraid for say Donald Trump, because Donald Trump expose him.
Has been following through on their plan to deport criminal offenders living in the United States illegally, which includes a number of Jamaicans. Let me be clear, we respect the sovereign right of any country.
If you respect the sovereign rights of your own citizens as well.
Let me be clear, we respect the sovereign right of any country to determine their internal security, public order, and social policy. We encourage all our Jamaicans who live in foreign countries to follow the law of the country in which you are resident. But never forget that Jamaica is your homeland. You are not homeless or stateless. What we are trying to build here is a place where every Jamaican can feel proud and comfortable to come back home. That's what we want to build here, your homeland. And if you're finding it difficult where you are, come back here. Ackee and saltfish was always good. It's on the tree, you can get it. Don't stay there and suffer. Come back home. But as I said before, don't come back here to destroy your homeland and what we have been working very hard to create so that you wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. And as I said, we have been making strides in that regard. So expect to be dealt with a firm hand if your intent is criminal. Come back and let us build your homeland so that you can stand up with pride with the citizens of the world about your country. That you don't have to be economic refugees. That's what it is about. Disabuse yourself of this notion that you can only make it through crime and therefore you're going to join a gang and become a part of the problem. I appeal to all of you who have been exposed overseas and see what prosperity is like. Come back home. Let us work together to build the prosperous nation that Jamaica is destined to be.
Because him know say that tone where him talk about me Jamaica are the worst thing a prime minister can ever say to a nation.
In Spanish Town, a told the head of the St. Catherine's North that they're coming for him. And they're going to make Spanish Town look like Haiti.
Now, viewers and subscribers, can't you see what this government that is in power doing to Jamaica? You see what's happening underneath their management of the country. Remember when number 28, was coming in power in 2016, he said he have crime plan for done crime in Jamaica or bring down crime in Jamaica, unlike the PNP where make crime escalate in the island. And look at the island right now.
Audacious. That's how Justice Minister Delroy Chuck is describing reports that criminals have been sending death threats to the commander in charge of the St. Catherine North Police, Superintendent Hopton Nicholson. TVJ News understands that the threats started after the fatal shooting, that's the police fatal shooting of 2 gang members. 23-year-old Aiden Carl McIntosh was fatally shot in an alleged confrontation in Eltham Park on Monday. It's reported that Mr. McIntosh was an associate of Othniel Laban or Thickman, who was also fatally shot by the police 2 weeks ago. In a video posted on social media, the criminals threatened to turn the old capital into Haiti.
Because them build these youths, and then turn around and unalive these youths and expect these youths are gonna just lay down and make una just continue unalive them. Ain't time a uno build them. Now them a turn uno own weapon pan uno. And where you want to, Mr. Chuck?
In Spanish Town, I've told the head of the St. Catherine's North that they're coming for him. And they're going to make Spanish Town look like Haiti. You see the rudeness, the audacity. They put it on social media. So when you have persons like that in our communities, you, justice of the peace, the decent, law-abiding citizen, have to know, work smarter than them. You have to work with the GP Association, of which you all must become a part. And in your own small way, find out how can we get information to the police to dismantle these gangs.
You want to run come to the public, decent citizen of the public, both say for help uno by what? Giving information. And then what interesting, you have the audacity to come and tell people about give information, and ain't time them give information to uno and uno police, uno same one go back go tell the gunman them and say other person they inform, and then that person will try help uno get unalive. Uno is a set. Uno fe get dealt with by uno own sword. Uno want build corruption in the country. Uno go get corruption at uno doorstep. Point blank and period. And any day some of these young men can get big balls and come and speak the truth about uno politicians and some of uno corrupt police that would help to decrease criminality in Jamaica. But the funny thing is, we have a culture where if one of them youths they decide say them a go talk against these politicians or these police, you see how quick the citizens in the community start label them as informer, the police start label them as informer, the government start label them as informer, and them become the hunted. It's just crazy. Think about it. Can you know the Jamaican saying, informer fe? You finish it. Now viewers, is it fair for them to be arresting these artists for singing about them dance? We ain't no stranger to this. We have heard so much disgusting song about unaliving people and all type of madness about obia, about woman, all kind of degrading stuff that some of these artists should get arrested for. But them not gonna do that. But the only reason why them interested in this one so much is because is the GLP done, and because them that done and that community has now switched to the next party because of what? Una kill them done. And everybody know. And this is why the youths them and the artists them do what them doing. So enough it, listen now, I keep telling you, you know, the more corruption you do it is the more, yeah, we can see it, because this is not like the 70s and the 80s, bro. We're the 21st century where we have a thing called internet. As you say, wow, the world see it and people can look in and see what you are doing. Una can't keep going around and analyzing the youths them like that without no accountability. Una for make sure so una have una body cam and una can show say yes. I guess we now gonna have no better Jamaica, because una is a government that cannot be trusted. Una wicked.
Up first this afternoon, midwives, registered and enrolled nurses across the island are wearing black today as a form of protest. The healthcare workers say they are yet to receive retroactive payments for overtime and uniform allowances under the new public sector compensation scheme signed in 2022. In an advisory to members informing them of the planned action, the Jamaica Midwives Association said all attempts to get redress have failed. President of the Jamaica Midwives Association, Sharon Banbury Edwards, told our news center the payments should have started in August 2024.
So for the financial year that passed, we would have signed a memorandum of understanding with the government from 2022, which ends March 31st, 2025. And based on the compensation package, some things would have, agreed on. And the financial year is coming to a close, and we are still not settled where that is concerned. So there are some back money that is owed to us, and that's what we're dissatisfied about. And so today we are wearing black to show our dissatisfaction. It was decided that they would pay us back as far as August of last year. To date, we have not received same.
Boy, bro, God, this don't look good enough. The nurse them out of them numbers and them in a black. That mean them mourning, bro, God. Them mourning from last year, August, and we're in February 2025, and them still can't get them money. Them have to take to the street. How often do we see this? Papa Jesus. However, I want to draw your attention, my viewers and my subscribers, to Spectator's Index. Many of you might know about the Spectator's Index. It's on Twitter. And for who don't know, Spectator Index is a news, media and data from all around the globe, covering politics, economics, science, tech and sport. So what it does, this is a platform that analyzes data from all around the world on different topics. Because here we have it done, an analyst on people who said they feel stress for a lot of the previous days. And most people on this list, 57% of persons in Canada, the data shows that feel stressed across the world. And then we have US second, we have Ecuador, we have Peru, you understand, and the numbers are there and so forth. However, according to this data, it is saying that Jamaica is in recession. And surprisingly, the first person comment underneath it, bet you can't tell me who, Kamina Johnson Smith. And the reason why she was the first one to comment on it is because she is familiar with this platform. She knows the purpose of this platform, and she knows that this platform data, Spectator Index, is accurate. But she jump underneath it and making a fool of herself, saying that Jamaica is not in recession. Now, Miss Kamina Johnson Smith, you are the foreign minister, and you are well aware of Spectator Index. That's why you was the first person to comment underneath the data result that Jamaica is in recession, telling the nation that this Spectator Index is telling a lie. that Jamaica is in recession. You are saying that Jamaica is not in recession. Now you have to remember, say you are the foreign minister and this doesn't look good. So I hope that I can hear you come and clarify this data result from Spectator Index, which is a credible media where billions every country use it. If you want know latest updates or certain things, what's going on, important topics with economic, media, science, any one of those topics, just go on Spectator Index and you shall find it. So Miss Kamina, with all respect, you need to come and tell the nation if Jamaica is in a recession or not. Because these kind of have to be stopped. And I hope that the opposition leader take this opportunity. Because I will. May I write to Mr. Donald Trump and ask him to do an internal digging into Jamaica finance, like what them are doing in America, and expose all on the dirty deeds and all on the dirty corruption. Because the year Usain Bolt say, time come and him a go fix things. Because what? Him have these important people but want talk to him, ask him question. And Mr. Trump and Mr. Elon Musk know him very well. You understand? So, some internal digging are go on, you know. Check out what Usain Bolt say now. Cause Mr. Holness, Father God help you. Cause I tell you, say corruption is not the answer. And that here in baby in the people them of Jamaica. Now it a play out upon the nation. Now na play like una saints and I run to the nation, the decent citizens of Jamaica. However, I'm just letting you all know what the data say. People who live in Jamaica enough know if the country is in recession, because uno must can tell. But as far as this data is concerned, Jamaica is in a recession. Now in recent weeks, Usain Bolt has been outspoken about his 12 million USD that was missing from SNL. And him said he has been holding back, and international people has been asking him for interview for talk about it. But him say a 2 year now and nothing haven't happened. And the hear what the man say, him have eyes for everybody. And we all know that number 28, the Prime Minister, how embarrassing it is that his name has to be mentioned. Now the Labour right them say number 28 did not steal Usain Bolt money. Okay, fair enough. But una can't deny that underneath is management of the country. Legendary Usain Bolt lost 12 million underneath his watch. And the Integrity Commissioner of Jamaica during them investigation found that number 28, this account that 143 million USD was transferred into, was open up just like 2 weeks. It never had no money in it at all. And that money was transferred from SNL into number 28 bank account. Now number 28, I keep telling you that these kind of atrocity that you're doing to Jamaican people, you are hurting the nation, and people are people. And you can't keep doing these things without no accountability. You gotta piss off the people them, brother. Now, Usain Bolt, take my foolish advice. And Mark Golin, you need to take this foolish advice. You need to connect with Donald Trump and Elon Musk, because of them man they are the mastermind for financial failures. Them man they can fix anything. Them man they can get every information pertaining to these kind of fraudulent transfer from government. And you name Usain Bolt, you know. You feel like say that'll drop the door, you brother. You feel like say Elon Musk don't know you, brother. At them man they have to make you lie, go contact with man and get the technology man and run through the local Jamaican system man. Cause we have to expose number 28 and all of him corruption where him put on this gag order upon where people can't talk. You know, say Donald Trump and Elon Musk mash up America little dirty dolly also them that go on with. You know see it? You know see the man a fix the world. Jamaica needs something like that. Nigel Clark said that him nah leave no stone unturned. Him go get federal government for come and do investigation. Them go as far as take taxpayers' money for continue pay these SNL workers so that them could make information disappear. Laptop, everything of SNL got disappear. None of the real culprit in the robbery of Usain Bolt money has been speak about. The government protect them. How can we have a better Jamaica? How can we have a better Jamaica? Ain't time we have a leader which is the master of corruption, but yet still him come and him paint everybody else as corrupt. Him a paint the whole of the youth them as gangster when him having politician them. I give the youth them arms, I give them money, you know what I mean, for farm these gangs, for promote them political agenda. And then in time the youth them a say, I want them to now, we tired of get used now, you know what I mean. At time now for you do better for we, them turn round, dopey them. And paint a bad picture of them and come and say them a gang. Them none of these youths can build gun. None of these youths. None of them don't even have passport. None of them can travel. None of them can ever find food day to day. So where them get all of these arms? Where you believe all of these things come from? A time for Jamaica get better if we don't start look from the top. That the corruption come from the top. Mark Golin, you need to link up Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Usain Bolt, link up Elon Musk and Donald Trump and get that, make them start doing investigation into what's going on in Jamaica finance. How much trillions been missing with no accountability in Jamaica. Don't you see what's going on? We need the changes, because I know say if Mark Golin going right now, we know everything, because Mark Golin keep it transparent. There won't be no gag order. We're going to know which MP a thief, who are fish, who are do all the wrongs that them a do. Who are give the youths them the guns them, who are bringing the guns them, who are bringing the drugs, who are this, who are that. We are going to hear everything and then you are going to say Jamaica becomes a better nation, because the ones them that are in control are the ones them who were build the corruption and them are hide it. But we need real people to get into power. Like a man like Mark Golin, we're transparent. Him want to say impeachment for all politicians, Labour right and PNP. It doesn't matter who you is. Once you're in government, it doesn't matter whether you're Labour right or PNP. You will want to hold you accountable. And that is a good leader. How can we want a leader that doesn't want to hold politicians across the board accountable for them action? Where is any good government? Where is any good governance? And this is where it starts. Now, number 28, you see this internet where you love and you keep coming upon with the little waste man self, it's gonna be a downfall. It's gonna be a downfall, yeah? Remember me tell you that. So you better take away yourself. Take away yourself, you know. Take away yourself, number 28.
Call it Andrew, call it an Iron Man with sound the trumpet.